Good morning, guys. It is December 23rd today. Holy crap. I cannot believe it is almost Christmas. Now, what I've been thinking about here is, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but this year I have had a really difficult time getting into the Christmas spirit. I mean, for one thing, every year it seems that it snows later. I mean, we have had just barely a brushing of snow this year so far. Not counting, this year at the beginning, like January, February, of course. But I'm talking about like this Christmas season. And I grew up living out by the lake, and we had all that lake effect snow all the time. So this time of year, we always had snow at Christmas, and it was always a ton of snow. And over the years of growing up, it just seems like it was less and less and less. And still, I still live in Northeast Ohio, so I still should be getting lake effect snow, but there is none. Today it is like bright and sunny. I got my sunglasses on, and it's almost Christmas. And this is one reason why it's just been so difficult for me to get into the Christmas spirit this year. I've put on Christmas movies and everything, and Christmas music, and I don't know, man. It's just been really difficult. Plus, of course, my mind has been other places. I've been working a lot. I've been working a lot on eBay. I've been working a lot on YouTube. And that's really where my attention has been going. But it just, that's, for me personally, that's how it feels, at least, Now, some people who grew up in areas where it doesn't snow, or doesn't snow very much at Christmas time, maybe this is no big deal, But to me, with no snow at Christmas, it just feels like it may as well be the middle of June and you're trying to make it feel like Christmas with a Christmas tree up. Which leads me to something else, and I want to ask you guys, like, how do you feel about Christmas as it is present day? I kind of feel like it has become something that is just more and more difficult to live up to each year. You know what I mean? Like, we all have this idea in our mind of what we want Christmas to be, what it should be. Family all getting together, having a big meal, a nice Christmas tree, and Christmas music, and presents, and all this stuff. Basically what you see in Christmas movies on TV. But I find it increasingly more difficult, is that how you say that? To get everybody together each year, in the same place at the same time. And like my one son, he lives in Michigan now, so he doesn't want to come down here several times. So we have to try to make sure that we can fit it all in one shot, within like 2-3 days. And, in trying to pull that off, everybody ends up exhausted and just running around, rushing to everything. And, you're trying to get from one to the next, to please everybody. And I feel that it just kind of takes away from the whole feeling that Christmas should be. And I'm just talking about like the commercial side, I don't want to get into the spiritual side of Christmas right now. But of course, I don't want us to forget that. I don't want us to forget what Christmas is actually about. But right now, I'm just talking about, the commercial side of it, and, what people generally do on Christmas. Like I said, we all get together with our families, we have presents and Christmas music and Christmas movies and a big meal and cookies and everything, stuff like that. So, I don't know. This year, to me, it just does not feel like Christmas at all. It's been really difficult to get the plans together, to get my family all in one place at one time. And I know it is a lot on them. Everybody's got their own places to go. So, I don't know. Is it time for a restructuring of the way we celebrate Christmas? Personally, I would be happy if we all got together, even individually, and went to see like a new Christmas movie or a Christmas play or the Nutcracker or something like that, I'd be perfectly happy with that, and that would be Merry Christmas, and there you go. I like a tree, I like the presents and everything, but it's really not necessary. Who says we all have to get together in one place at one time on Christmas Day to celebrate? So, I don't know, that's just my thoughts for the morning. I'm going to jam here and pay attention to the road so that I'm still alive on Christmas Day. Wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. Let's make this world a better place. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.